A hidden door can look flawless and still become an operational nuisance if users must hold it open while carrying boxes, tools, food, or cleaning supplies. A 90-degree stay-open pivot hinge addresses that problem, but only when the door's weight, workflow, structure, and surrounding clearance support the function. The key question is whether the door needs to remain open during normal use. A lightweight concealed panel opened occasionally for effect may work perfectly well with standard concealed hardware. A loaded bookcase door serving a storage room is different. So is a pantry entrance, utility access door, or back-of-house panel used repeatedly throughout the day. In these applications, a stable open position can turn a decorative feature into a practical access route. A pivot hinge rotates the door around a vertical axis through top and bottom hardware. A stay-open design adds holding behavior at a defined angle. Once the door reaches the 90-degree position, it remains there until the user moves it again. This provides temporary, hands-free passage without requiring someone to control a heavy panel continuously. That behavior depends on the entire opening, not just the hinge. The door must reach the detent without scraping, binding, or twisting. The pivot axis must be properly aligned, and the frame, floor, header, fasteners, and mounting points must support the final load. Poor alignment can cause rough movement, trim interference, unwanted pull away from the holding position, or added stress on the hardware. Heavy bookcase doors are among the strongest candidates for stay-open pivot systems. Shelves, trim, hardware, books, and stored objects all contribute to operating weight. Users may also need both hands available while moving through the opening. A predictable open position reduces repeated manual holding, provided the hinge capacity and supporting structure match the fully loaded door. Concealed pantries, storage areas, workshops, and utility rooms present similar needs. Loading, cleaning, inspection, and repair often require repeated entry and exit. In commercial or semi-commercial interiors, several people may use the same hidden access point. Consistent door behavior helps staff move supplies and equipment without fighting an unpredictable swinging panel. Clearance can override all these benefits. A door held at 90 degrees may block a corridor, workstation, furniture path, shelving area, or emergency movement route. The swing should be evaluated using the finished door depth and shelf projection, not merely a rough panel. Objects placed on a bookcase can further change the space occupied in the open position. Stay-open hardware is also the wrong choice when reliable closure matters more than temporary access. Privacy, security, environmental separation, or operational requirements may call for self-closing or controlled closing behavior. These functions are not interchangeable. Stay-open hardware supports loading and maintenance. Self-closing hardware supports automatic return. A standard pivot may be preferable when rotation is needed without a defined holding point. Procurement should begin with the final door weight, including trim, shelves, hardware, and expected contents. Next, confirm how often the opening will be used and whether real tasks require hands-free passage. Check the 90-degree position against walls, furniture, walkways, and nearby work areas. Then verify structural support, fastener compatibility, pivot alignment, and hinge capacity. A loaded door swing test should be completed before project acceptance. Tambi Model 4213 is one example in this hardware category. Its stated features include 90-degree stay-open behavior, 360-degree rotation, concealed mounting, quiet bearing design, and a load capacity of 1,100 pounds or 500 kilograms. Those specifications do not eliminate the need for project-specific verification. The deciding factor remains the complete system: final door load, structural support, installation accuracy, room clearance, and the way people actually use the opening. When a hidden door is heavy, frequently used, and part of a working access route, stay-open behavior can significantly reduce friction. When the door is light, rarely opened, space-constrained, or required to close automatically, simpler or differently controlled hardware may be the better decision.